If you want to trade with me, I have a shadow trading program where you will be added to a private group and receive alerts in a moment's notice anytime I enter and exit a trade. Click the link in the description below and let's start making this money together. Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing great today. So today we're going to cover part 3 of our beginners basics of NADEX series. And what we're going to discuss today is money management and limiting losses / risk. So basically what that is if you're in a losing trade, determining how much you're willing to lose and how long you'll let the trade run before you accept your losses, and managing how much you risk on a trade. So basically what I'll be showing you here is, let's say you get in a losing trade, we would do this here. Let's see, oh no, you're losing money. So let's say you want to cut your losses at we'll say $3 since it's about there. So you would go ahead, you'll go ahead and cut your losses like this, keep clicking on it till it accepts, and then boom, you're out of your position. It's no different than when you want to take a early scalp, early profits before expiration, which we will go over in the next part of this series. It's the opposite of that, whereas it's the same act of constantly clicking, updating it, if you have the limit order instead of market order set up. So you'll keep clicking it until you're on the price that you're willing to accept as a loss and or profit. So it works the same way. And then you go ahead and sell out of your position if you bought in, which is the blue one, and if you sell to open, then you will buy to exit. So it works the same way. The math is just opposite, if that makes sense. I discussed more of that in the part 1 of the series. So if you need to go back and see what I mean by that, about selling to open and buying to close, and buying to open and selling to close. So next we'll just discuss a little bit of money management. And what I mean by that is how many contracts I like to get into at a time, and leveraging, averaging down on a position. And what I mean by that is, let's say I buy in here with one contract. Once it loads, boom, buy in one. Then let's say, okay, I'm losing money, so I want to average down on my position. And what that would mean is, once it starts losing, which right now it's actually winning, so okay, so boom, it's losing, buy more. Now I've averaged my position, and whether it wins or loses from there is up to the market to decide, or what the markets have indicated through your indicators. But aside from that, you decide where you take losses and where you take early profits. So if we were to cut our losses early, let's say 30 is too much, we'll go ahead and boom, that's limiting your loss and risk right there. So whereas your actual position size, let's say it was like $300 you're in on a position over multiple contracts, then let's say you're only comfortable taking a loss at $250, you would wait until you see -50 and sell out of your position. It's as simple as that. So that just covers money management and limiting losses / risk. Like I say, I always like to start with 1 or 2 contracts, and then if the position starts going south on me and I feel like it's still, the overall trend is going up or going down, and I feel like it will come back around, then I will leverage my positions in that way so that I can profit and scalp out of my position even earlier once it starts going back up. So hopefully this was a nice little example for you guys to understand about money management and limiting loss. If you have any questions or any comments, leave them down below, and I hope you all have a great day. Peace. If you want to trade with me, I have a shadow trading program where you will be added to a private group and receive alerts in a moment's notice anytime I enter and exit a trade. Click the link in the description below, and let's start making this money together.